the woke world has exploded. I mean, this is like a neutron bomb going off with the firing of the former CDC director, Susan Manaras. Why was she fired?
Well, look, David, I don't know, but the CDC needs an extremely strong leader. It's a broken agency. This is an agency that with 20,000 employees could not generate a website to track the COVID virus. It was eventually created by one Johns Hopkins grad student. He created a COVID website that the world used. And it's not just one or two mishaps at the CDC. Culturally, operationally, scientifically, they've lost their mission. They propagate dogma. They pushed cloth masks on toddlers for 3 years. They insisted schools shut out children for nearly 2 years using a phony pseudoscience document that the teachers union edited, and those edits appeared in the final document. They made up 6 feet. They pushed vaccine boosters in young, healthy people. So the CDC needs a realignment, and it needs an extremely strong leader.
Well, the other thing they did, and you and I were talking about it at the time during the height of the pandemic, they seemed to be cooking the statistics. I mean, making it appear as though there were no ill effects of the vaccine, that it was a 100% successful vaccine, 100% effective. And of course, you mentioned the children. I mean, the fact that the adverse consequences of children taking the vaccine were higher than the possibility of serious illness among those same children.
Yeah, David, it became extremely partisan in the last administration. In the Biden administration, the ACIP committee and the CDC fired Martin Kulldorff, who was a leading Harvard epidemiologist and vaccine expert. And that was the sort of scientific intolerance that has marked the culture of the CDC in the last 4 years. And that's why public trust is low. They ignored natural immunity. They came up with their own sham studies and published it in their own medical journal that had no peer review. So it's time to rebuild public trust. And the way we do that as healthcare leaders is to show some humility and to invite a civil discourse. And that's what we're seeing right now as part of the new leadership strategy in this administration.